I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Welcome to Fit for Duty, Fit for Life. My name is Coach JC, and I am your coach. Each week, we bring you an inspiring, winning story, an empowering, motivating, winning word so that you can be your best and win more in life. Thank you for joining us today, and now it's time for you to be fit for duty and fit for life. What's going on, baby? Coach JC here with the Fit First Responders podcast. My main man, Coach Isaac, in the house.
Come on, making it happen.
Man, we're super stoked, man. We are coming at you with the first official Fit for Duty, Fit for Life in the studio video version, the video blog, the vlog they call them, for the FFR, Fit for Duty, Fit for Life podcast. So we're super stoked. We want to come at you today with a little inspiration, a little motivation, and tease you a little with what's to come. But before we go there, if you are a frequent listener and maybe hopefully a frequent viewer as we launch this video vlog, then you know we start every podcast exactly the same way, and that is with our Fit for Duty, Fit for Life mantra, our winning confession. And we believe that your words are powerful. So if you've done this before with us, man, feel free to jump to your feet, say it with some passion. You already know it. If you're a first-time viewer or listener, then, man, this is a winning confession you could take with you and make your own. Man, I keep it on my phone. We encourage a lot of first responders just to keep it on their phone. But here's what it says. It says, today is my day. Nothing will get in my way of me being the best version of me. I am here on purpose. I have a purpose. I am strong. I am passionate. I am fearless. I choose faith. I am a fit first responder. I am fit for duty. I am fit for life. Come on, baby. That is you. You are a fit first responder. You are fit for duty and fit for life. Man, you might be sitting here right now, or you might be watching this or listening to this. You say, man, Coach JC, you don't understand my situation. Man, you have no idea what my life looks like. How do you say I'm a fit first responder? How do you say I'm fit for duty and fit for life? Well, that's what this podcast was created for. That's what our nonprofit, Fit First Responders, was created for. That's why this young man works alongside of us and does what he does on a daily basis, because you deserve to be a fit first responder. Well, what does that really mean? Man, I got this cool, sexy book here. If you haven't got it, you need to get it. You should get it.
For sure.
I mean, Fit First Responders, how to be your best physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, so that you can be fit for duty and fit for life. FFRbook.com. We're giving away free copies right now. If you want to go get your copy, get your copy. But this entire program was created to give you the tools necessary to not only be fit for duty. Yes, we want you to be your best on the job, physically and mentally, ready when you show up to do the job. Our law enforcement, our firefighters, our medics, our paramedics, our National Guard, our great military. But it goes deeper than that. We ultimately want you to be fit for life. And what does that mean? That means you maximizing your God-given talent on this earth. That means you being your best, yes, as a first responder, but also physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in your relationships, your marriage, financially, that you're thriving in all areas, that you are ultimately fit. And that's what that means. Are you just a first responder, or are you a fit first responder? Fit first responder is something you're going to take ownership of if you have not already. As you watch our podcast and you listen and watch our vlog, you're going to start to take ownership that I am a fit first responder. Wait a second, I'm winning more in my marriage. Wait a second, I'm winning more financially. Wait a second, I'm getting a job promotion. Wait a second, I'm not dealing with the addictions or the limiting factors that I used to have. And all of a sudden, you're going to start to understand that you were called to be a fit first responder and ultimately be fit for duty and fit for life. So we're super stoked. We're not going to spend a lot of time today, but I wanted to hand it over to Coach Isaac really quick. And I just want him to share with you. Coach Isaac's now been coaching with us for over 2 years.
Yep.
I want him to share with you why he does what he does. This is a former police officer, law enforcement, but why he left that profession and came to this profession, but most importantly, why he does this every day with ridiculous intensity and passion and focused intensity, which you'll hear us talk about. And then I'm going to take it back and I'm going to share a little about what you could look forward to in the near future as we continue to deliver the best interviews, the best content, the best tools that you need to ultimately be fit for duty and fit for life. Coach Isaac, talk to us. Why do you do this every single day to serve those that serve us?
Man, honestly, just straight out the bat, man, like you just said, I used to be a former law enforcement officer. Left that career, left that profession, man, just because I really strongly felt inside that I felt led to lead others, not only by leading, but also by following. And I think what you had, the vision you created, what the program is all about, the nonprofit, to serve these first responders was, man, it was a very, very, it was very attractive to me. I was attracted to it when I first heard about it. When I first heard about you, I heard about the program, what you were doing, how the lives were being impacted at the time when the program was actually kicked off on the first challenge. Man, so when I first heard about it, I first started, I wanted to dab into coaching. As a former police officer, I wanted to actually be an instructor. I wanted to do defensive tactics instructor. I used to be a former collegiate wrestler, so I wanted to do that. And like I said, I always wanted to go towards the instruction, the coaching side of things. And when I heard about this, man, I was like, man, this is the best opportunity that I can have. Man, I'm gonna be real. I was at a point in my life where, man, I was at a crossroads where I was just like, man, obviously, I don't want to, I still want to be part of the first responder family, but also I want to do something more. I want to be something more. I want to be something different. Coming from a family of law enforcement, my dad's a police officer currently right now, serving 20 years over in Texas Highway Patrol. Just doing that, getting out of college with a criminal justice degree, all that stuff, man. But I still had this urge and this sense of passion to do more. And I don't think, me personally, what I was doing at the time as a police officer, I was really fulfilling that full purpose that I had inside. So what I did is I resigned from my position and I kept going into different jobs, different careers, trying to see exactly where my heart was, and started going to church a lot more and trying to listening to Pastor Paul over at Victory Christian Center, and just listening to his words of encouragement and listening to you, man. It was just really awesome to really kind of focus in and tune my spirit in and my mindset in to really find that goal, that purpose, that pathway. And I think that's what it was, man, that I really found that. And from that point forward, when I found that out, man, what I needed to do and what I wanted to do, especially within this program, man, every day it's been just a passion for me inside. Every day I wake up and I sit down at my table and I say, all right, cool. What is my goal for the day? Who am I going to affect? I get 1 hour out of my entire day, right? 1 hour out of that training session where I get to affect one first responder. It can be, we coach over 20 to 30, 40 first responders at a session. But in my mind, I'm always thinking about that one word that I can say, that one person that I can affect at that one time. So every day, man, that's what really keeps driving me. Yeah. I know there's people that are going through life. There's people, certain first responders are going through different situations in life. They're losing physically, mentally, emotionally, financially as well. Where I know I get to invest just out of that 1 hour. I get to say either one word, one phrase, or get to do something to shift their mindset for that time being, man. So that's really what keeps me driving each and every day.
Man, come on, man. Hey, I wanted you to hear from Coach Isaac, because if you don't see me on this podcast or hear from me, chances are you'll be seeing him.
Yep.
But you said something that's absolutely crucially important, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on it. But in the beginning, I remember when you first inquired, you actually, I believe, called on an ad for one of our other programs, Not Fit First Responders.
Yeah.
And then you came out and I learned more about you. And I said, hey, if this is something you want to do, you shared a little about your vision with me. And I said, just put the time in.
Yeah.
And I think for 6 months, you worked, you made no money.
Yep.
Right. And I think the crazy thing about that is I didn't tell you much about what was going on. And I didn't show you all the logistics behind these. I just casted a vision. And I just shared a vision with you. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of people watching today that you lost your vision.
Yeah.
Right. And I think for me personally, to cast a vision to Coach Isaac about what Fit First Responders is going and was going to be at that time and how big it was. And man, this guy jumped on board getting paid nothing for 6 months.
Mm.
And then I realized the value he has, and he put the time in. And I said, man, now you got to be a part of our family. So right now you might be watching, and they can't keep me sitting in here, bro.
Yeah,
they can't keep me sitting. Like, I don't sit, baby. Come
That's
on.
funny.
But I say that to say, man, you might be watching right now, and you might have lost your vision for life. You might have lost your zeal, your hope for life. You might have got out of the academy years ago as a first responder and said, man, I had such a fire, and I had such a zeal, and I had such a passion. But all of a sudden now you've lost it.
Yeah.
And through this program, we've helped a lot of first responders, coaches included,
Yeah.
reawaken a vision.
Yes.
Or get on board with a vision that's on fire, and all of a sudden it reignites something inside of them, and they start to become a better version of them.
Yeah.
So I believe through this podcast, through this video podcast, that if you're watching right now and you're one of the finest and the bravest, that this podcast is going to be used for you at whatever level you're at.
Yeah.
There's going to be first responders watching and listening, coach, that are going through hell right now in life. We talk to them every day, broken physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in a relationship. Man, we talk to first responders that are suicidal. We talk to first responders that are dealing with addictions and just situations where divorce is at an all-time high, suicide rates at an all-time high, depression's at an all-time high. Man, there's going to be some first responders that are broken. Yeah. And this is the only place they could come to get some hope, to get some real life people that care about them, that are speaking their lives. Yeah. And they're going to be able to relate to a lot of the first responders we have on the show. And now over 65 agencies, right? Over 700 first responders, online, offline, through ffronline.tv, through our headquarters in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Incredible.
You're going to be able to relate to a firefighter, a police officer, a medic, a National Guard military that has gone through what they've gone through. Yeah. But this is not just for the broken. This is for the first responder that might be killing in life, but says, man, I know there's more. I don't know what it is, but I want to be more and achieve more. Exactly. I want to take my life to the next level. Right? And if you're watching, this is going to be for you as well. So, man, once again, we want to thank you for tuning in. I hope you like our new studio, man. We had our team paint this up here. Fit for duty, fit for life. We got the Coach JC Win All Day logo on here. I'm loving this. I'm stoked, man. Isaac was blessed and privileged and also, you know, gracious enough to be able to put his hand and put this together with some other team members. Man, get over if you have not got this book. This will be the starter for you, man. ffrbook.com. If you have not checked out ffronline.tv, get over there. But you're going to start to see now from here on out video blogs coming out. You're going to start to see audio on iTunes, Spotify, all over on our ffronline.tv website. So I just want to challenge you, man. Get whatever you want from this program. Whatever you give is what you'll get. If you tune in every day and you tune in as a frequent listener, viewer, I promise you that what we have to share here and the stories you'll hear will radically change your life. And we're going to bring on some of the top guests that you've ever seen within the industry of the first responder world and outside of that industry that are professionals in what they do so that we can continue to serve you and allow you to be fit for duty and fit for life. So once again, this is Coach Isaac, my main man here. I'm Coach JC, and we just want to remind you one last time that you are fit for duty and you are fit for life.
Thank you for joining us today. And thank you for doing your part to be fit for duty and fit for life.